Hello and welcome to our quick guide on setting up proxies with http.client library in Python. http.client is a low-level Python library that gives you full control over HTTP requests. Now let's go ahead and see how we can integrate proxies into this library. Since http.client comes natively with Python, we do not need to install anything. We start by importing the http.client and then we create a function called makeRequest via proxy. Next we have two variables, proxy host and proxy port, and these are gonna hold the proxy IP and the proxy port. In this example, we are using data center proxies, though other type of proxies such as residential can also be used in this library. Let's go ahead to ProxyScape Premium Dashboard and grab an IP to use in the script. From ProxyScape Premium Dashboard, first let's make sure that we have our IP authenticated. Click on IP Authentication button. Next, click on Add New IP. And here, if you want to use your own IP to authenticate the request, click on this button. And this will populate your IP here. Next, you can give it a label as you want for this authentication. Next, let's grab the proxy IP by clicking on the proxy list. After the proxy list is loaded, let's go ahead and copy proxy IP and port. Now we are done with the proxy IP. Next we have the con variable, which is an HTTP client which will handle the HTTP request for us, and we input the proxy host and proxy port in there. So we basically tell http.client that we want to route our request through this proxy. And next we have target URL variable, which holds an URL, which in this case is http bin/IP, and this returns the origin IP of the request. Next we use con.request to send a GET request to the target URL. And then we store the response of this request in a variable called response. And simply we print the status of the response and the body itself. And at the end we close the connection. Now let's go ahead and run the script to see the results. As you can see, the request was successful and the origin IP is the same proxy IP that we provided. And this is how we integrate proxies with http.client library in Python. Don't forget to like or share this video or comment with any questions or suggestions that you may have. See you in the next video.